Yo, what's going on, people? Back at it again with another video. It's been a while since I made something, but you have seen this before. It's been in a short, that's it. But this is a video at length about it. But before I get into that, please subscribe, ring that bell notification below. Keep an eye out for future videos. I'm going to try my hardest to post more consistently and give you guys great tips and, information about firearms that I pick up and, provide, some type of, learning substance. But to get back into this, again, this is the APC9 Pro. Everything's ambidextrous on this particular firearm. Like I said, the charging handle there. The bolt release / bolt stop. Ambi. The safety switch. Ambi. And yeah, mag release. Oh, Ambi. So, yeah, it's cool, man. I like I said, I've been enjoying this puppy. I've only put maybe 500 rounds through it. I bought it secondhand. I got a deal I could not pass up. But a little backstory as to why I purchased this particular firearm. I actually had a Springfield St. Victor, and it was 5.56, 7.5 inches with a muzzle brake. So that was death to the eardrums. Concussive is the least of it. Extremely loud, and I primarily use this as a at-home, home defense precaution. So I didn't want anything that's going to 5.56. It's just too fast, too loud, especially out of something that short. So I had issues with the potential of, over penetration, and two, blowing out your eardrums. So I didn't want to, risk damage to my eardrums because I don't sleep with Ear Pro. I don't know anybody that sleeps with Ear Pro. I wouldn't recommend you sleep with Ear Pro. So, this was a valid option for me. Didn't want to go 300 blackout. Can't afford to shoot 300 blackout right now. Too expensive. Granted, this is not a cheap gun. I got it for well under MSRP. Almost $1,000 under MSRP. So that's MSRP plus tax. I saved almost $1,000. So I saved maybe $800-900 out the door with this particular purchase. So I sold my St. Victor. I sold a P365 XL, which was a decent gun. It just was a boring gun to me. So I got rid of that. It had a Romeo Zero, trash optic. You have Romeo Zero, throw that thing in the trash. The best micro compact sized optic in my eyes is going to be the Holosun 407K and 507K, the X2 variant. So you get all the feature sets. I don't think those have X2 variants. If I'm wrong, correct me. So got rid of that, those two, and picked this up, and have not regretted this purchase since. Haven't regretted it at all. Again, thoroughly enjoyed this. Finally got my optics, so I'm excited about that. Plan on putting, maybe like a light, in the switch, and I'll be done. Oh no, I do want to get the Parker Mountain Machine QD cups, so I can mount a proper sling. It has a little loop HK style sling, set up. Yeah. Ooh, a UMP brace would probably look good on this, but not brace, but stock will look good on this. But I don't want to go the route of SBR in it. Potentially may get like an Omega 9K for this. I could have went to 45, but hey, that deal for the 9, man, I just couldn't. I couldn't pass that up. What else can I say about this, man? Again, everything is Ambi. It's a Swiss-made machine. They have a headquarters in Tampa, I believe. I don't think they do any manufacturing out of it. If I'm wrong, again, correct me on that as well. But they do indeed have a U.S. headquarters. Sadly enough, we get to enjoy these particular firearms, but the Swiss people cannot, purchase these, which is, sad for them, but it makes me so happy that I can have one. Let me show you guys, the trigger. Again, as you see, it's empty. There's no magazine. I chose the Glock lower. This is a KSI mag. I have, a Glock 33 round mag. That's OEM. KSI mag is actually really good, man. 33 rounds here as well. I do plan on getting a few like 17 rounders or 15 rounders. That way I can leave a mag in here when I have it in my backpack. Keep it on safe. And if I ever need to deploy this while I'm out and about, I don't have to worry about having to search for this and stick this in there. I can already have a mag ready to go. What else can I say? Has SB Tactical Folding Brace. You do have different options. This brace comes with the adapter because it doesn't come with the brace from the shop unless you pick up a variant that does. Sometimes the shop may have some in stock that have it already on there, or they may have the collapsible brace or stock from B&T, which is like another $600 or $700. If I'm not mistaken, I think it's $629.99 for the collapsible brace. Well, it's a stock, but you can buy the actual tail hook for like another $129. So you spend another $130 on top of the $630. So honestly, I didn't think that was worth it in my eyes. So with this particular brace, you do not have to break the seal on your warranty label to void your warranty. I think it's the warranty just for the hydraulic buffer that you avoid. I'm not sure if it's for the full firearm or if it's for the buffer if you break that seal. But if it's just for the buffer, they sell those buffers on B&T website. So if you want to just buy an extra buffer for your B&T, go to the website, buy the buffer for $200, and put whatever brace you want to put on there, whatever stock you want to put on there. That way you don't run the risk of voiding the warranty for your firearm if it's for the full gun. Because these guns are expensive, man. They're $2,500 without the brace. The brace for the SB Tactical is another $100. You have like A3 tactical braces for $300. You have, again, like the B&T braces, which comes with a buffer, another buffer for like again another $630. Stuff is expensive, man. Like, you don't want to void your warranty. So take that with a grain of salt. Do what you want to do with your money. Do what you want to do. I'm telling you what I would do to save a few pennies. Yeah, so to break this guy down, fairly simple. This thing takes AR style grips, so you can throw like a mag pull, anything that you'll throw on a Knight's Armament or a Daniel Defense or whatever AR that you have, you can throw on this BCM. It has the same AR style, slave pins. You just drive those pins out. Oh, where my finger is at? Drive these two pins out. The lower comes off. You can buy the SIG mag lowers. You can buy the B&T mag lowers. I didn't want those. I don't like proprietary magazines as far as like these type of weapon systems because they get expensive. SIG, even like the P320 mags are like, I think $50 if I'm not mistaken. I can get a 33 round Glock mag like OEM for like $20 online. That's why I went that route. So let's break this guy down. So what I'm going to use is one of my hollow points. I'm going to push these two pins out, take the lower off, and show you guys how this thing breaks apart. It does indeed take AR style triggers as well. So you can drop like a single stage Geisley or two stage Geisley. You can throw an Elfman. I'm thinking about Elfman match trigger for my setup. Do I need it? No. Would I like to have it? Yes. Some of these tolerances are still pretty tight. So, had to pry a little bit. So, I forgot to drop the bolt. It dropped it once I pulled the lower off. So, that's your lower. That's a Glock mag lower. Again, B&T website has these. You can find these probably on third-party websites as well. B&T is pretty good about keeping things in stock or restocking. So, next part, after you pull the lower off, the brace You slide down and you pull it out. This is that proprietary buffer, hydraulic buffer that B&T made. There, that screw on the back of the brace, which has the adapter, is there. I didn't have to take that off. Okay, and then you just kind of slide that back, pull that spring out, and there's a circle there. You line that up with that circle, that pin up with the circle, and you can just really lean it over. Am I leaning it the right way? No, I am not. And that'll just fall out. A little pin that holds it in, the captive pin that holds it in. And your fire control unit comes out. Your bolt, your firing pin, and all that stuff is in there. You know, I'm not going to take that apart. That's a hassle, especially for this particular video. And that's your upper receiver, barrel, and all that good stuff. I'm not prepared. I'm not sure the length on this barrel. I'm assuming it's a 7-inch or 5-inch. People let me know. I'll Google it and I'll put it in the description for you guys. The length of this barrel. Oh, that's one feature. Tri-lug mount. You cannot change that. So if you're gonna mount linear compensators or suppressors on there, make sure you have a tri-lug adapter on your suppressors. Full pick rail that goes across the full top of the firearm. These little Magpul M-Bus style pop-up sights, they're not Magpul. They're B&T branded ones. You have pick rail on the side. It does indeed have Allen key screws in there, and there's M-lock underneath those two plates on the side of that. And that's really the gist. I'm going to put this back together simply. Firing pin side down. Boom. Slide that back in from the top. Oh, wait. Flip it. Slide that back in. Flip that guy over. Line that up. And so you know that you're putting it back in on the right side. There's actually a bevel indentation there where that pin goes in, where the lip on this particular pin sits focus camera sits on that. So you just line it back up and drop it back in. Boom, locked in place. Put your spring back in. Put that in the wrong way. Nope, I had it right the first time. Spring back in. Buffer goes in that bottom, and brace slides back up and locks into place. Boom. You hear the click. Everything is really audible for you to be able to hear what's going on. That way you know it's on there right. I had that the right way to begin with. And seat that and drive those pins back in. You always want to function check to make sure you have it back together correctly. You're good to go. Drop that safety, and I'm going to show you guys the trigger. Let's turn it this way. And let me bring the mic over a little bit so you guys can kind of hear that it's really audible. So there's the wall. Break. Reset. Break. Let me show you it again. Wall. A little travel. Wall. Break. Reset. Break. So that's the general overview. Oh, I can show you. This is what came factory, which is just a back plate that houses that buffer. And that's replaced by this adapter that goes on the SB Tactical mount, and the mount screw, the brace goes attaches directly to that particular adapter, and that has a housing for that hydraulic buffer. This is one of the softest shooting, top of the line, best on the market PCCs. Go big, go home type deal. If you're gonna go for something like this, it's gonna be an investment. So, I would suggest it's over any um, Scorpion, you know, any CMMG, Banshee. You're not gonna touch this with those type of firearms. And like if you want something that's gonna be better or comparable to this, you're gonna go MPX. You're gonna go HP5, not uh, MP5 and SP5. You're gonna go that route. Those are roller like delayed blowback. This is direct blowback. It's just slightly softer shooting, but I still think the feature set is on this is still going to be better than both of those. That's just my opinion. Crucify me at the stake if you like. I'm entitled to my opinion, and hey, I enjoy this. For the price of this, I could have bought one of those two variants, but I enjoy this. Like I could never regret this purchase. Uh, Let me know if you have any questions. You know, talk to me. Hit me up on Instagram. Comment, like, share the video, subscribe, all that good stuff. Look out for that next one. Looking forward to talking to you guys soon. Peace, peace. Thank you for watching.